Hey guys, looking a little lopsided here, but I'm going to show you just a quick rundown on how to apply your lashes. And I also wanted to give a good comparison of how I normally wear my mascara. I use our Pump It Up Maggie mascara. It's actually a really awesome mascara. Compare that with lashes. So that's the difference. I'm wearing the Joy Lash. Normally before I put my lashes on, I don't put a whole lot of mascara on. I usually just do one quick swipe over them just to kind of get them curled up and to where they'll blend well with the lashes that I'm putting on. But I wanted to show you a comparison of how I would normally wear my mascara and what it looks like compared to some of our lashes, or at least the Joy Lash, I guess. So I'll show you a quick lash application before you take your lashes out of the box, or when you first take them out of the box. The first tip I have for you, when you first start your lashes, is to make sure you're lining up them with the correct eye. Some of our different styles are longer on the outside and shorter on the inner corner. So the first time I got mine, I was looking at them this way, and that would be backwards for which eye they're supposed to go on. So when you're matching them up to your eye, you want to hold them in front of you this way. This lash is going to go to this eye, and this lash is going to go to this eye. Okay? So that's your first thing. I've already got mine open, obviously, since I put this one on, but this is my first time wearing these particular lashes, so I do still need to trim them to fit my eye and everything. So this is a brand new lash coming out of the box. So I'm going to pull it out of the box by the outer corner, because the outer corner is the part that you're going to trim off. You don't want to trim the inner corner, you want to trim from the outer corner. So I'm going to grab the outer corner, if I can get a hold of it. Here we go. And if you get one of the lash bundles, it comes with a free mini scissor, which is handy for trimming them. Okay, so to trim them, you want to start where your natural lashes start on the inner corner. You don't want to come all the way in. You want to go where your natural lashes start and then end at the edge of your eye. You don't want lashes hanging out the side of your eye. So you got to trim them down to where they fit. So I'll start by laying them out. I kind of flatten that a bit. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to lay them on there. So yeah, there's where I want them. And then you can just kind of pinch that edge to get a good measurement on them. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to trim probably that much off. Okay, so you grab your mini scissors, and it's possible you won't have to trim them, but make sure you're measuring, and most people probably will. Okay, one more time. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I might trim just a tiny bit more. It's always best to trim less than what you think you need and have to go back and trim more, rather than having them be too short, because there's nothing you can do about it once they're too short. Okay, I'll show you how I store the lashes that I use most often in our lash book, and it's just basically an extra box for storing. So it's got a little magnetic closure on the side to keep it close, and you can store I keep the 3 lashes that I wear most often in here, and then it keeps your applicator and your glue all in one place. So it's just kind of handy. I mean, you don't need it, but it's handy for so your stuff isn't just like loose and rolling around in your bathroom drawer. And before I started using my lash book, I lost a glue and had to get a new one. And anyway, now I'll show you the process for it. Okay, so with our applicator, when you're putting them on, you want to hold it so that the bulb side is to the outer corner of your eye. So I'm just gonna grab my lashes by the center, and we'll put the glue on the band. Put a good coat of glue on the lash band. Our glue is free of formaldehyde, free of latex, all the crap that some companies have in theirs. Can't believe they have formaldehyde. Some companies have formaldehyde in their lashes. That is nasty to me. So get a good coat on there. And the thing I love about our lash glue is how easy it makes to put on. Okay, when you first start, you first get it on, it goes on like an iridescent blue color, Elsa blue if you will. You don't want to put your lashes on while your glue is still wet because it can slide around on your eye, won't stay put. The best trick that I have for putting your lashes on is to let the glue dry just a little bit, maybe wait 20-30 seconds until the glue is tacky and a little bit dry. And then when you place it on your lash line, then it'll stay put where you put it. It's not going to slide around. You're going to have a lot easier time getting it in the right spot. So we'll wait 20-30 seconds. And the glue dries clear, so it doesn't stay blue. So that is also, the color is a good indicator of when it's ready to be put on your eye. So it'll dry kind of once it's kind of like a royal blue color, not totally dry, but not iridescent anymore, that's when you know it's ready to be put on your eye. So let's see. We're starting to get there. Okay. Rather than waiting too long, I'm gonna go ahead and show you, but wait 20-30 seconds until you get that good royal blue color. Okay. And then this part, it honestly takes a couple tries before you get comfortable doing it. It's not difficult to do, but you kind of get a feel for what works best for you. So for me, I like to press it right in the center of my lash line, and then I pick up the corners and adjust. And I'm actually going to grab a mirror to use. I'm gonna use the mirror from our Very Playful palette here. I'm gonna try to, let me see if I can get my mirror up here by the phone to where you can see what I'm doing as well. Okay. So I want to make sure to line it up with my inner corner where it needs to be. So I'm not going too far in. And then press it down in the center there. And then I'm gonna pick up my inner corner. Press that down. Got my outer corner. It's kind of in place where it needs to be anyway. And it is, our applicator's rounded or curved, arced, whatever you want to call it. So you can kind of press on the band that way if that's easy for you to do. Or I also like to, when I've got it on, I like to go and kind of squeeze it with my natural lashes just to kind of marry them together and make sure that the band itself is not too high up, that it all looks seamless. So that is how you put your lashes on. Again, it does take a little bit of practice to get it right, but I promise, try it a couple times and you'll get it figured out. To remove the lashes, all you have to do is get a little bit of oil-free makeup remover or micellar water, or whatever you have, on a Q-tip and just rub it along the lash band. And it'll just slide off. You don't want to jerk them off or force them off, but they'll come off pretty easy that way. So that's it. I hope that helps kind of give you an idea of how to put your lashes on and kind of what the process is. If you have any questions or need help, please just let me know what I can do to help. Bye.